Right, here we go. All parked up. 6:30 in the morning. Let's get going. We'll see how long this lot takes. Oh well. Right, I'll bring you back later when it gets a bit brighter. No rain at the moment, but it's give it out most of the day, so not so good. Well, got lost already coming through them woods, and I went that way, got all the way up there, then found out I was off track. So I had to come all the way back up here, find a route to go back up there, to come round here. Now I'm on my route at long last, so I can get moving again now, I suppose. But I think I'm going round to the left there, but I'm going to check again before I go anyway. Well, just in case you're watching this, Yasmin, a bench there, I think I'll be sitting on that on the way back down. I could do sitting on it now. But I want to get as far into the walk and back, if possible, before the rain sets in. So I'm supposed to have until about 11 o'clock before the rain is supposed to come in. By 12 o'clock it's supposed to be 93% of rain. So I've got my waterproofs. I don't know how the hell I'm going to get them on with my boots on. Oh dear. Right, bring you back later. While I'm learning, you're looking at your nosy gits, get on with your eating. I came to this point, like I say, I'm learning. I took my OS map out just to check. I thought I'd be going that way, and I probably could, I don't know, but my OS map told me to go this way, so that's the way I'm going. That's the reservoir down there, as you can see. Well, I'm hoping you can see. I don't know what them two stones are for, but one of them could have been the tree. I'd have been alright then. Well, struggle, I'll say struggle. Came up that route down there from that path. I mean, it's been this path since I came out of the woods, actually, where I did my first mistake. But yes, all's well. I mean, it's been up, it's been an up, but it was just a gradual up, so if it stays like that, I'll be happy. I'm not too worried. Well, I am worried about the distance, but obviously when you've got the steep inclines, that makes it worse for me. But I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Looks like I'm walking into a load of mist, just my luck. Well, just come through all that, and then look at that. Just in a matter of seconds it just disappeared. Can't believe it. I've heard that running water down there for about the last half hour and not been able to see anything, and now I can. I've done about 2 miles, that's it. This last bit I've been on though, it's been a bit of a slog. It's constantly going uphill for quite a while. But I thought to get a bit of video while we've got a bit of views. So I don't suppose they're going to last very long. Well, it's a running water. The only problem is, that's my path. I'm already arse wet through. Already what you call it. Tried to walk around the bloody puddle, slipped on a load of bloody mud. In I went. So yeah, a tiny bit wet, but hey ho. Right, let's get on there then. I think I'm about, I don't know, 3/4 of a mile away from the trig, I think. So let's crack on and see how much wetter I can get before it rains. Well, I've spent the last half a mile or so walking through that lot because it's all over the path, but it looks like now I'm back on the path without any stream running down it. My feet are absolutely, nearly swore, saturated. Well, I can't be that far away now from where I turn off left to head out towards the trig. I think it's just up the top of there. Well, I'm hoping it is. Right, I've reached this cairn and my OS map is telling me I can either go that way or that way, but that one doesn't look quite as muddy, so I'm going to try that one and see what happens. Well, the trig's up there somewhere, so let's go for it. I've just put my waterproof coat on top of my other coat because it just started to rain, and by the time I got everything on, it bloody stopped. Well, that was rough. I mean, you can't even see what I thought. My boggy walks had finished. Fucking hell. Oh, excuse me, how wrong I was. I mean, I was already wet, but now I'm absolutely saturated. But I've been rewarded with Margery Hill. I never ever thought I'd see this place. Oh dear, which way to go? It's all bloody wet and crap either way, so. But here we are. Margery. Margery, you pain in the backside. Right, 360 of nothing for you gents and ladies, and the half in betweens, and the stalkers. That was more than 360 actually, but you never know. Look at all the water everywhere. I ain't got a clue which way I've got to go now. Well, bet this would be a good view if we could see Never mind, eh? I'll come and have a look. Obviously I'm going over that way somewhere. Might as well crack on. Try and get some done. Some wild swimming there if you want to do some. If you're into silly things like that. Oh dear. Weather's starting to turn now. As you can probably tell, it's getting windy as hell. Oh dear. I suppose I best check the OS map. See how far I've got to go to get to this higher stones, is it, or whatever it's bloody called. But I've managed to get to some elevation again and back to my normal views. Naff. Higher stones, or whatever it's called. That's it. I'm out of here. I started losing one of my phones. Won't work at all, so I'm probably not going to do any more recording. I've proved I've been to both of them, and that's it. As you can see, or not see, absolutely nothing. Great, eh? Doing this on my phone. I've got to get this on my phone because it's still persisting down, but I've got some views. So my path takes me back over that way, but it's boggy as fuck. Oh, I mean, sorry, it is boggy as hell. This path is quite solid and it goes further round and it meets my path. I've just got to keep an eye on the OS map for when to turn off. Else I'll end up at God knows where. But right, best get going. God knows what time it is. Well, I've come from right over there. Rain is just down to a little drizzle now, but I'm absolutely saturated. Margery's over there somewhere. I'm following this path up to that stile, I think, and over that stile and back round to my original path. Well, I say stile, I hope there is. As if they ain't, I'll be pulling the fence out of the ground because I'm not going back anywhere. Stuff that. Oh, I think I've got about two and a half miles left, I think. Oh God, I'm feeling it now. It's still raining. I haven't got a clue what that is. It goes all the way down there anyway. Oh well, all good fun. Well, back at the car. 11.27 miles. It is saying that it took me 7 hours 47 minutes, but I was back at the car probably about 10 minutes or so before I realised and stopped the OS map. But anyway, it was, I can't remember, it was either 1.4 or 1.5 mile an hour. And that's fucking, sorry, that's good enough for me. So I'm absolutely shagged out big time. My feet are killing me. Everything else is okay, but my feet are so wet. But hey ho, I tried to take some pictures. I'll see what they're like when I upload them onto the laptop. If they're any good, I shall put them at the end of this. If they're not any good, I won't put them at the end of this. It's as simple as that. And so I'm just letting the car warm up a little bit, and then I'm shooting off home, because it's, well, a good hour and a half drive home from here. But I mean, the route wasn't too bad. There was just, well, 2 boggy bits when I had to go off, you know, my normal path to get to Margery Hill Trig, and then when I went from Margery Hill Trig back round to the other side to get back onto the path again, that was boggy as well, and really boggy. The rest of the path was just, you know, normal, hard rocks, stones, slabs, you name it. Unfortunately, as you saw from the video, most of it near the top was covered in water, so I probably did 3/4 of a mile walking through a lake. But hey ho, all good fun. Right, I'm off, peeps, because I'm saturated and I want to get home. Have fun. I don't suppose many other people have been out today, Saturday, all this rain, but if you have, thumbs up.